have big fun plans today. Stay tuned to see what we're doing.
It's all about Fin Day today.
You excited, buddy? He doesn't know what to think yet. Stay tuned. Gonna have some fun.
Today. I mean, really, this is just an incredible view, a sea of all of these cute dogs. So many of them having the time of their life right now. We are so excited to kick off the 31st annual Furry Scurry. It goes way back there. Just have an awesome time. It's a 2-mile loop. You're going to end up back over there. You've got the fleeless market, a bunch of competitions.
One more time, we gotta ask because we are getting close to the start time. Who is ready for this year's Furry Scurry?
I see a few people making their way down here to the start line. You should see it from up here. It just goes way back there. It's so cool to see. Is everyone ready? Yeah? All right, let's do it. This is it. Stay. Run! The 31st annual Furry Scurry is officially underway.
Finn was getting a little overstimulated, so we stepped over to this side path to kind of give him a little bit of break from all the activity. I don't think it's the dogs, it's being in a swarm of people and dogs, and not sure which way to go, and he's happy, he's loving it, but he was a little overwhelmed. is a very pooped dog. He's not running, pulling at the leash. He is just trying to get back to the car. So we wanted to take a little bit of time and talk about the Denver Dumb Friends League and the Furry Scurry. DDFL, or the Denver Dumb Friends League, is a major animal shelter, animal rescue here in the Denver metro area. I've been around as long as I can remember from a small child. Scott and I both have adopted several pets from the Denver Dumb Friends League. Finn is not from the Denver Dumb Friends League. We adopted him from another rescue. But just some basic information. On average, it costs a total of $597 to support an animal's journey at the Denver Dumb Friends League. Last year, this event raised $640,000. I think they said there was 3,800, almost just under 4,000 people there last year. Our number, and there were still people checking in after us, was 4,235. So I anticipate there was close to 5,000 people there yesterday, along with their animals. Some people had one animal, some people had multiples. They were in wagons, they were in backpacks, they were on leashes.
Pretty cute.
So it was a great event.
Yeah, it's the first time I've been here since 1994, and it's the first time I've ever done this event, and I don't know why I've never done it, but I'm so glad that I did it. It's a great organization to donate to. We'll leave some information down in the comments there of how you can donate. Make sure you guys donate to them. And
or your local animal shelter.
Or your local animal shelter, of course.
All right, we got a lot of great stuff yesterday when we were walking around. So what's in our bag of goodies?
The first thing, a new Chuck It for Finn.
And with the ball.
With the ball. Finn
loves
fetch.
What's next?
He's a Labrador, of course he does.
Another tennis ball. There was lots of tennis balls yesterday.
What's that?
This is a pet food scoop, and it's actually 1 cup. It came with a little instructions on it. So this is perfect. You need this, but this end also clips your bag shut, your dog food bag. So that's pretty cool.
Perfect. I love it. I love it.
Lots of poop bags. Everybody can always use poop bags. So
we got a few of those.
We got a few of them. This I loved. Scott didn't think this was useful. It is an expandable, either water or treat cup. Yes, it's small, but
Finn will drink through that in like
we always have bottles
5
of water,
seconds.
and it clips
Where's
on.
his other one?
And
I don't know where his
not
other
as
one's at.
Huge as the one Scott has that
Finn's got a real one.
swings all over the place. So
yeah, there is that. Oh,
Furry Scurry Frisbee that he'll just chew holes into. He won't catch it.
That'll be shredded.
A pen from Pet Vet 365. This was cool.
This was a cool one.
Colorado Avalanche collar.
Bernie was there. Bernie's the Colorado Avalanche mascot.
Yep.
He's a St. Bernard, so
He was handing those out.
so that was pretty awesome. Should have taken a picture with him. What's that?
A little koozie, City Vet koozie.
Oh, what's that?
We got 2 of these, so I realized we had 2 of them. These are cool. I got one of these a few years ago when I was traveling. It's a water bottle. It's reusable, so it's nice. It's collapsible. It'll fit neatly into anything that we carry, and then you just fill it up. So I don't know how long it'll last, but thanks,
Hey.
Canes.
Canes, gotta love Canes. Who doesn't love Canes chicken? Oh, what do you know?
More poop bags.
More poop bags.
Can't ever have enough of those. A little
Oh, where's Finn's at?
bandana.
I'll grab Finn's here in a minute when I'm done
little
here.
bandana there.
Where's his at?
Oh, I love these things. We had one and we lost it somewhere. So this is those rubber things you put on cans and jars, or I guess jars, when you can't get them open to give you some grip. So pretty excited about that.
Oh, what do you know?
More poop bags.
We're getting down to the end.
Oh, sunblock. We didn't use any of that yesterday.
didn't use
should
that.
use some sunblock.
Did we need to use that?
Yes. Sorry, we had to cut that last clip off so abruptly. The neighbor came by and we turned the camera off before he rang the doorbell. So we just want to thank you all for joining this week, for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed all of our footage from the Furry Scurry. We tried to keep it fun and light.
It was a lot of fun.
Stay tuned next week we'll be talking about all the things we need to purchase for the rig and what we've already purchased. And then at the end of this video will be some sewing clips. So if you're interested, stay tuned to watch that. And if you don't want to watch the sewing at all, I would turn this off now. So thank you for watching. Thank you for following. And don't forget to
like, share, and subscribe.
Thanks, everyone. So I've had a request for more sewing. I'm very surprised by that. I love that because I could just do videos on sewing, but I don't have the time for that right now. Maybe when I retire, I'll do another sewing channel. But so I will be putting just short video clips at the end of our videos. That way, if somebody's not interested in the sewing, they don't want to watch the sewing, they can skip that part. They're going to be short. I've got some pretty big projects lined up, so we couldn't do them all in one video anyway. So what I'll be doing is just at the end of each week, I'll be showing you progress on each of those projects. So stay tuned. I'm going to talk about these first 3 projects. They're all related to this bucket right here. So stay tuned. So I want to show you the tools that I'm going to need for these 3 projects. These are just the tools to get it started. Clearly, I'm going to need a sewing machine and thread and all of that stuff as well. But this is just to get us started. So I've got my cutting mat. This is for when you use a rotary cutter, which is this is a circular razor blade on here. See if I can get a close-up of it a little bit. I probably need to swap this out. It looks like it's been used a little bit. But it's like a razor blade, and it makes cutting really, really easy. And I use it on this mat because the mat helps keep this sharpened, protects my table, and this is a self-healing mat. Now, it will eventually get grooves and stuff in it, but I've had this for, I don't know, 20-some years, and it's still in really, really, really good shape. Then when I talk about rulers, it's not those 12-inch rulers that we had in grade school. It's sewing and cutting rulers. So I have 2 here. They're identical. I had a ton of them. I'd never used most of them, so I'm going to get rid of those. But this helps me, and you can see it's got measurements on it, so it helps me, if I want a 2-inch strip, then I can just lay this on there and cut a 2-inch strip. So these are, I couldn't do this without these. I could, but I wouldn't want to. So, and then of course scissors. All right, so stay tuned. I'm going to show you what those projects are. All right, as I said, all 3 of these projects revolve around this tub here. My dad died in 2001, my mom in 2002, and this tub is full of scraps of clothing. I saved quite a few pieces of their clothing, and over the years I made a quilt for my brother, I made quilts for each of the grandkids. I have not made one for myself, so I will be doing that. Really like to have a quilt for myself. That will kind of be the end of this journey with all of these clothes. So it's kind of bittersweet for me. I've been, like I said, lugging this around for 20-some years. So I will show you the stages of that as we go. I don't know what the shapes are going to be. I notice I've got some pre-cut pieces in here, little squares and stuff. I just need to go through and sort and see what's there. But there's 2 other things that come before that. So let me show you those. This is one of the quilt tops. It's just the top. So it's not an actual quilt yet. I have stitched the pieces together. I made this for my middle daughter years ago, and I never got it finished. So this is the priority one. I've got to purchase the quilt, the batting material that goes in the middle, and then something to back it with. And then I will be quilting this and finishing it off so she can start using it. So I'll give you progress updates on that as well. And then the last one that I have here is For the great-grandkids, I made these memory bears. There are 5 great-grandkids. They each have one, but my nephew and his wife don't have any children yet. My daughter and son-in-law don't have any children yet. So I thought, well, maybe they won't have kids, maybe they will, but I'm gonna make a couple extra just in case, so I have them on hand. So I don't have to lug this big tub on the rig with me. So anyway, I may just cut out pieces and have all the pieces cut out instead of making the full bears. And that way I don't have to, I can just take baggies of pieces with me and it won't be as much to lug around. So we'll see how that goes. But we will keep you updated on all of it. And thank you for showing some interest in my sewing. Thanks.
I'm walking as fast as I can. He really wants to be off leash. He wants to run as fast as he possibly can.